Today, I want to talk about family values. Wherever we're from, whatever we believe, however we were brought up, however we were raised, we all have values. We all care about our family. We love our family. There's not too many people out there who would admit that family is the most important thing in the world, because it is. It is the most important, no matter where we look like, what we look like, or where we come from. Family is everything. If we preach family values and the accuracy of our moral compass, does that apply to all families or just ours? Do we believe all families need to be defended and cherished so they can be together through good times and bad, or just ours? Do we say all families should be together so kids can be loved and feel loved, motivating them to be well-adjusted, fulfilled, upstanding, and positive adults who are contributing members of society, or just ours? Is hypocrisy woven into the human fabric or learned through experience? The fact that babies getting ripped from their parents before being separated with absolutely no way of being traced, only to have these same kids defend themselves in court because they don't have an appointed attorney, the fact that that's even a thing in 21st century America makes me violently nauseous. The only reason this is happening is because these kids aren't white. Trumpist lawmakers say we have to uphold the law, but with zero humanity, because the people they're dealing with, they don't view as humans. Would they have the same policy if these kids were white? I'm not saying this government is racist, but if the shoe fits, listen, we have 35% voting rates in this country because people assume all politicians lie, so what's the point? If we continuously lie to ourselves, it's no wonder our politicians do. If we were more honest, we could have 70 to 80% voting rates like other countries. Imagine how different things would be. First, we have to care what happens to others. That is our first step. Valuing family means valuing the entire human family equally. We only worry the country is getting darker demographically if our heart is already dark. There is a special place in hell for Trumpist kid rippers, and the devil is licking his chops. Hypocrisy disappears from our radar when humanity appears. If you like what you heard, please remember to like and subscribe this video. Please share. If you'd like more information, check out my website, BRYANRADZIN.com. I have info there about all my books, my podcasts, my social media, and a way to get a hold of me because I love hearing from people. This is a subject that is close to my heart. The fact that kids can get ripped from their parents. In this day and age, kids can get ripped from their parents, regardless of if they're citizens, regardless of if they're green card holders. Apparently, they can get ripped away just because they hold a special opinion, only to get, disappear to some El Salvadoran prison with no due process, no way of seeing a lawyer, no way of even talking to their family. These people escaped immense violence. Drug violence, cartel violence, however or whatever it was. They came here even though they knew certain people didn't really want them here, but they knew that even then this place was better than where they came from. They literally risked life and limb to make their lives better for them and their family. I don't know anything that is more American than doing whatever you have to do to protect your family. The fact that they're trying to get rid of birthright citizenship, the fact that they're trying to, deport anybody who disagrees with them, right out of the authoritarian playbook. My dad was first generation American. My grandparents immigrated from Poland and from Palestine. Does that mean my dad would be deported because his citizenship no longer counts? The fact that my family, at least I can speak from personal experience, escaped Nazi-occupied Poland, escaped Palestine once it was getting bad for Jews, felt like America was a better opportunity to build, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, what we're supposed to stand for. Oh, it makes me so angry that these people think that they can just tell everyone else how to live, guide everything. They care about government control. They say it's too much. We can't have the government controlling people, except when it's people they disagree with, whether it's immigrants, whether it's people speaking out about Gaza, whether it's people just protesting the government for a redress of their grievances, something that's in the First Amendment for a reason. I just ask that we stop making people leave, forcing them out, building literal detention camps and concentration camps to hold people indefinitely without charge. If we aren't in a fascist dictatorship now, I don't really know what is. Now, granted, has it fully taken over? No. I am free to make this recording and without fear of getting arrested. Well, at least until I have enough followers, I suppose. Because until then, I'm just a crazy preacher on the street corner. People that, know I'm here, but don't really do anything to stop me until I have a following. I don't care that people might get angry at me. Things need to be said. We can't be a country that stops people from just wanting to make a better life for them and their family. This is not who we are. This is not America. This is not what the founders intended. Now, granted, were they perfect? No. Did they own slaves and see many people as less than human? Yes, of course. But we evolved from that. We evolved from a place that said, hey, we should all be the same. We should all believe the same. That's kind of why we rebelled from England in the first place. Listen, we all have family values. We love our kids. We love our parents. We love our relatives. We love people that we haven't met yet, or we should. When we feel love for people, they will feel love for us. Why are we so afraid of people who are different? We don't need to be committing violence against people who are different just because they're different. There's people trying to turn this country back not only to the robber baron era, but back to a time when whites had supremacist control over everything overtly. Granted, the white supremacist culture within our government has certainly been embedded in the last 100, 200 years, pretty much since our founding. But now we're trending back. We can't let this happen. We won't let this happen. We are all part of the human family. Whatever color we are, whatever we believe, wherever we're from, whoever we love, however we identify. None of that matters. All that does is we are human and we deserve life, love, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. We deserve America. America as it should be. We deserve America as it should be. Maybe it's never been realized yet. We can't be afraid of the future. Change is happening. There's a lot of people in this country that are afraid that, 2040, we're going to be majority minority country. So all these laws and regulations and people that are getting booted out for their opinions or the color of their skin or for any other ridiculous reason is all done in fear that whites will be the minority. Kids, or should I say mothers, being paid to have more white kids. There's a lot of people that are scared of what is happening. But we, the people, the real people, aren't. We see what's happening. Love will conquer all. We have to put it forward. Change is coming. Change is here. We will win. The right side of history will win. We just have to make sure we keep fighting. I'm sorry. This was supposed to be a piece that brought hope. I don't know if there is hope. I mean, there is, but we have to fight. We have to fight for what is right. We have to stand up by our brothers, our sisters, our human family. Real family values means we love everybody regardless of who they are, where they come from, what they look like, and who they love and how they identify. We can become a country of family values again once we value each member of our family.